Dark stone, knotted gown drapes the midnight floor like crepes. Bone flute whispers warnings from forgotten lore towards creatures on the dungeon floor. The ancient age exhales over rivers glass. Rose blooms crimson where ghosts pass. A spiritual trespass, dawn at last. Finalmente l'alba. Midnight has passed. Fire by the lyre, sparks rise through the air like wires. Vampire echoes haunt the night everywhere in dry earth. We dance along the water, pale and bold, centuries old. In the moonlit twilight, our legends unfold like saints' robes. Fuego junto a la lira, las chispas ascienden por el aire como hilos secos. Vampíricos acechan la noche por doquier sobre la tierra árida. Danzamos junto al agua, pálidos y audaces, con siglos de antigüedad en el crepúsculo iluminado por los huesos. Nuestras leyendas se despliegan como las túnicas de los santos. Vina wrapped arches murmur of a forged time in wardrobes of gold twine. Stone and bone keep the rhythm fine like chimes in a rhyme. A beacon of embers rises from the shoreline in misty cries, surreal divine. What's real is time on angel tides. From here we ride into the blackest skies, grenade and sign, holy side. Speckles on the eggs of dragons' spines, in the invisible they hide. Ominous and glorious gods in the fight. Dark stone, knotted gown drapes the midnight floor like grapes. Flute whispers warnings from forgotten lore towards creatures on the dungeon floor. The ancient age exhales over rivers glass. A rose blooms crimson where ghosts pass. A spiritual trespass, gone at last. Un abito di pietra scura e annodata trappeggia il pavimento di mezzanotte come crepe. Un flauto d'osso sussurra moniti tratti da un sapere dimenticato, rivolti alle creature sul suolo del dungeon. L'era antica esala il suo respiro sul vetro del fiume. Una rosa sboccia cremisila dove passano i fantasmi. Una trasgressione spirituale. Finalmente l'alba. Fire by the lyre, sparks rise through the air like wires. Vampire echoes haunt the night everywhere in dry earth. We dance along the water, pale and bold, centuries old. In the moonlit twilight, our legends unfold like saints' robes, cheat codes, heaven glows, God knows, holding ropes. Bring a wrapped arches, murmur of a forged time in wardrobes of gold twine. Stone and bone keep the rhythm fine like chimes in rhyme. A beacon of embers rises from the shoreline in a misty cry, surreal divine. What's real this time on angel tides? From here we ride into the blackest skies, grenade and sign, holy side. Speckles on the eggs of dragons' spines, in the invisible they hide. Ominous and glorious gods in the fight. Finalmente l'alba. Like a kid, select a melody. Like a kid,
Demons start acting in a shade and they're digging for the heavy kin. The touch of the smoke, they shine, it's not mind of the to you.
like a kid, select a melody. Like a kid,
Demons start acting in a shade and they're digging for the heavy kin. The touch of the smoke, they shine, it's not mind of the to you.
like a kid, select a melody. storm hums where stone and sorrow meet in tombs deep with grief. Boneyard weeps silver, bleed a werewolf speaks. Hold my aching gaze, not everything is what it seems. A country velvet stardust helmet, diamonded cold dreams swirl in the snow's deceit. Ethereal day, adamantine, crystalline design. Your sorrow is a gleaming blade, sweet and dying in the twilight fade. Damnation glows where lanterns burn dim and long way too slow. Waves, oasis, manifestation, haven, day ends. I walk the mortuary hours, slow and sighing power. Dim dimension of nightmarish flowers, a mournful song clears the hallways, glimmering veil, sun-crowned pinnacle, Mount Everest pale, palm trees and quail, angelic choir, angelic choir, fall first into darkness, blessed moment, was it worth this? Vampire moons drink the quiet of a pitiless night. Contemplation stains the iron gates with frost and wine. Forsaken hymns rust in the winds, raw mind, wood and cedar trance. Conscious oblong hearts are haunted, not too quickly forgotten. Melancholic longing beat to a morbid cost and sorrow. A closet from where they borrow both bow and arrow. Seraphic song, dark is long. Expanded consciousness, concentrate on healing life. Catsuit pulse in the night. Elysium, electric blue rhapsody tool. From where all ivy grows, sophisticated irk to spoil delight. Fullness reverie, like reveals a reverb of God. Then quick clock, ambrosia is lost. Refined and elegant, everything's expensive, that's not yet said. While I lay here safe, shamanic blessed. From where I undress in a ley line.